Hey Pisces, welcome in March 8th through the 15th. We're doing your twin flame soulmate relationship. Lots going on. If you're interested in being part of the Empress Club, the Divine Feminines, there's a couple Divine Masculines in there now, which I'm like, woohoo! Fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. The perspective is so important, right? So there's a link down here, Empress Club. You can join that. That's a monthly thing that we do. I do daily guidance, bi-weekly readings, and then we have a Facebook group where we share concerns and videos on meditations, all kinds of cool stuff going on in the Facebook group. So, and this is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. So if you feel the need for a personal read, there's a link down there as well. Okay, help yourself. So let's talk about what's going on for Pisces for March 8th through the 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on, my Pisces? I've done a lot of readings for Pisces. 6 of Wands underneath. That's about being victorious in this situation, coming through a battle, returning in good standing, and other people seeing you as very desirable. Wow, look at you here. Yes, indeed. Your person. Oh my goodness. How lovely is this? Okay. Wow. Oh my. Okay. Where to start? Okay. So, Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Fool. This is a fresh new, this is either, for some of you, this is a return to love, coming back, right? Victorious. This is a return, like a rejuvenation of love. This is a new path for this love. For some of you, this is a brand new love. Okay, this is a brand new relationship. You are in this stage of really logical mind, critical thinking, which is, look at the opposite. The Fool doesn't think. The Fool jumps. The Fool is exuberant and goes into the atmosphere, into the universe. The King of Swords thinks about every single little thing. Pisces is appropriate for you because you are all of the zodiac. And it is that dichotomy of really thinking something through and then really not thinking something through. Okay? And what you're thinking through could be considered, you're trying to control the situation. And it's not controllable. All right? It's not a situation that should be controlled. And I think that causes some problems for your person because they are joyful and exuberant too. So watch this. So they get 8 of Cups. So they're leaving a situation. They could be leaving someone, leaving a situation behind that is no longer working for them, going towards the Ace of Cups. And ta-da, you have the Ace of Cups going towards you. Moon, the full moon is in this, it could be a Virgo because the full moon is just in Virgo. By the light of the moon, they're following their guidance. Really watery nature of this Pisces, definitely. Moon energy for you is spot on. But for this person, it's like they're following you. They're coming to you in this. It's interesting because you're the one that's in this critical air, and this is elemental air, right? You're in this thinking phase, and your person is in this watery Piscean. So you're sort of balancing each other, ironically enough. Like, you're the one who's usually watery, and so you're doing the critical thinking. They're the ones that usually, it could be an air sign, could be doing, usually doing the critical thinking, and they're doing the feeling, right? And they are joyful as well. So this is lovely, because look at this. This is lovely. So Fool, and then the Sun. It really is about like coming out of this moon, coming out of this murky, for this person, could be murky. You're giving them clarity around the situation, and you're like, let's roll, right? Let's roll. And they're going, okay, right? They're jumping with you. Jumping with you, because in the middle here, I'll show you why I think it's was a controlling factor here, for good or bad, right? If you're trying to control a situation where you got the Fool and the Sun good luck to you. But look at this. So the relationship, wow, lots of fire, which is nice because all this air and this water, now you got passion. Now you've got passion. Gonna sneeze. And that comes from this card. That comes from having won, like you've won your battle, right? You've won the battle against the things that you were. So you have manifested the ability to think critically, to be highly in that feeling of let's make plans for the future. Let's see what's going on. This other person who normally is in that energy is mirroring you and doing the Piscean thing about let's talk about feelings. Let's talk about, right? And the good news is it comes out great. So look at this. Left shoe, right shoe. You guys are a beautiful match. Very passionate. Very passionate. So this guy in the middle, Emperor, right? So what happens here is King of Swords. So the solely thinking and solely feeling is like a control mechanism for each one of you. It's like the way to control it. The Emperor always does the right thing. So whatever comes out of this thinking phase is a positive thing. Whatever comes out of this feeling phase is a positive thing. Don't try to control the situation. There's no need to do that because this is opposite energy, right? The Fool and the Emperor is opposite. The Sun and the Emperor is opposite. That Leo energy. So it's almost like somebody's former relationships are sitting in between you. And that needs to be dealt with. Let's get a card about what this Emperor is, okay? Because it's right in between King and Queen of Wands. It's like, why is it so hard just to sit in the yard and stare at the sky so blue? Because you just want to jump his bones all the time? Okay. All right, so you're trying to be grown-ups. You're trying to be grown-ups. Because this is a very powerful relationship, twin flame, soulmate. But it's like, inside is that little kid about like, really? Really? This person loves me? Oh my God. It's like, I'm not worthy of this. So I'm going to try to be a grown-up. I'm going to try to be a grown-up and I'm going to think everything through, which usually I feel everything through. And your person's like, well, I usually, think things to death. So I'm going to feel this through. Oh my God. Isn't that beautiful? So it's like you're both trying to be grown up. And love is about being this baby and being vulnerable and being joyful and jumping off into the abyss, right? You're like both trying to be super grown up about this. And it's like, we just feel joy. So that's so nice. So we're going to do an extended read on this one. Let's get a couple cards for you, Pisces, about how you need to proceed. 3 cards from your person, messages to you from them, and then 3 cards for how the relationship proceeds. We'll get guidance from the universe, and we'll ask the romance angels for their help. Okay? All right, my loves. There's a link below for extended read, and if you don't see it, like if you're watching on your phone, there's a little down arrow. Click on that, and the box appears, and that's where all the links are. All right, my loves, I'll see you on the other side.